Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here. Chairman Malloy, I'm one of your constituents. It's good to meet you.
Oh, that changes everything.
So I'm here to just tell you there's some really great news.
Could you go ahead and identify yourself for that?
Darrell Moon, CEO of Orient. I like to change and innovate. Basically, healthcare is my space. And it's really cool to know, and I'm excited to tell you that the greatest transformation in the last 75 years in this country in healthcare is happening right now. Starting 3 weeks ago, the largest jumbo employers in this country, 67 of the largest employers, Accenture, Ernst & Young, Prudential Financial, Pitney Bowes, have adopted a whole new method of healthcare, model of healthcare, and they're rolling it out right now to their 5 million employees across the country. We'll be rolling it out over the next 2 years, starting with Pitney Bowes, Lindy, and Prudential Financial. And you might say, well, what is this new model? Did you know that there actually is a healthcare system in the world that we can put on a pedestal and say that is how healthcare should work? Best outcomes, best satisfaction, light years ahead of every other healthcare system in the world. It's called the NUCA System of Care in Alaska. It represents 70,000 Alaskan Native people, and over the last 25 years have built what is now considered internationally and nationally the best healthcare system in the world. They're the only healthcare system that's won the President's Malcolm Baldrige Award for Quality twice. They get 98% satisfaction. They've seen their outcomes beyond any other healthcare system in the country excel, and they spend half as much on healthcare as the rest of us in this country. And you might say, how in the world can you get so much better healthcare at half the price? Simply put, it was a healthcare system built by asking the customers what they wanted. Imagine that. And what the customers said they wanted was, we don't want a healthcare system that just simply puts a hospital at the bottom of the cliff so that they can fix us when we fall off. We don't want a paternalistic system that just tells us what to do. This is the magic that they heard. We want a healthcare system that is a guest at our table, journeying with us through life as our partner to reach our goals, dreams, and aspirations. So they had the tenacity to completely transform healthcare and build a massively powerful primary care system that was built on helping people stay on the cliff and reach their dreams, rather than a healthcare system at the bottom of the cliff, just fixing people when they fall off. Now, after 25 years, they've proven an aspirational healthcare model works so much that the largest jumbo employers in America are rolling out right now a whole new front door to healthcare that allows people to actually have someone that partners with them to reach their dreams, goals, and aspirations. And takes this incredibly, massively miracle of a body that we have and says, look, let's bring the experts on how this body works, mind, physical, everything, and let's partner with people to help them reach their dreams, goals, and aspirations. What's exciting to know is that the largest employers in America are doing this. I'm excited to tell our lawmakers that we need to get on board as well, because healthcare can be much better, it can be much less expensive, and we can have far better outcomes and much greater satisfaction. I spend most of my time in the employer space. We've been able to have some major accomplishments. I'm looking forward to seeing this state and other states begin to do the same. So that's I could go into lots of details, but the biggest thing is you have to change the front door, and you have to make healthcare relationship-based, not just science-based. Well, the number one thing is you have to change the front door. Because right now the front door is a line to fill up hospital beds. I can say that because I ran 10 hospitals. Why did I buy primary care? Because they didn't make me any money, but they sure sent me business. The way to change healthcare is to change the front door. And there are enormous ways to change the front door, but the bottom line that makes the most difference is relationship-based primary care. It's the old family doctor model where you know the primary care provider, they take the time with you, you're not just sending them through like a cattle clock. It's, you know them, they know you. And that's how the best healthcare system in the world became the best healthcare system in the world. So why would we want to limit the Medicaid director to go out there and discover how we can create better healthcare at a lower cost when there are examples to follow to do that? And there's lots of pieces in the NUCA system that you can pull out and say, hey, that was a great, but the number one thing is you have to change the front door and align it to create health, not align it to fill hospital beds.